What up, everybody? This is your girl Keish, host of the Relationship Handbook Live, and you're tuned into my boy T on the What Up Doe Show. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? It's the What Up Doe Show.
Give me a sip of water. It's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. It's time to recognize if you don't know. It's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Time to recognize if you don't know.
The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
I don't know what it is about Tuesdays, but all of a sudden, man, I can't do the show in the morning on Tuesdays. I don't know why. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, it's a What Up Doe Show afternoon edition on a Tuesday today. It was last Tuesday I didn't do the show at all. This Tuesday, I'm not doing the show until noon. I don't know what's going on with me on Tuesdays. It's my off day, and I just have too much to do on my off day because I don't know. Sundays, I just don't get to do it all, so I end up doing too much on Tuesday to get the What Up Doe Show done. Anyway, now that we're here, let's get on and get it going. Got some birthdays. I had to do the show, and I looked at these birthdays and said, man, I've got some crushes on here. I gotta do the birthday shouts today. First of all, let me give one out to Fasille Narcisse. I hope I said that right, baby. I'm very sorry if I didn't say it right. Fasille Nakise is what I think it is. All right, but happy birthday to you anyway. Also, homeboy, we go way back, man. This was my brother's homie actually, but I still been knowing this guy for a lot of years. The homeboy from the hood, Demetrius Dunson. What up, Doe Meech? Also, he's the original Big Meech for all you Big Meech people out there. Demetrius Dunson is the original Big Meech. And also, got a big up to a really good friend of mine. She's an ex's sister, but she was my homie. What up, though? Angela Tompkins. Happy birthday, Angela. I hope everything's great. Thanks. She would get that. Great. Thanks. And also to the beautiful Kiki Kingdom and the absolutely beautiful good friend of mine, Neff Rod Johnson. I call her Neff 007. Big ups to all of y'all and happy birthday. So, happy birthday to all of y'all. Mm-hmm. And as you can see, I sound a whole lot better, man. My voice is coming back slowly but surely. It's coming back. I'm getting back to the old me. I'm getting back to the 100%. Oh, I'm about 80%. I'm about 80%. So let's go on and get this party started since I'm about 80%. I wasn't supposed to hit the What Up Doe Show again. Come on.
What Up Doe Sports.
Yo. What up, Doe Sports? Let's see what's going on in the sports world, man. Popovich got a win yesterday. That was a big one, right? The San Antonio Spurs won 95-93 over the Indiana Pacers, and Greg Popovich hit another milestone, becoming the 9th head coach in NBA history to win 1,000 games. Coach K just hit 1,000 games a little bit ago for Duke, and now Popovich has done it in the NBA. He has become he hit it faster than any other coach, though, at a faster pace than any other coach. So congratulations to Coach Popovich and the San Antonio Spurs for hitting that milestone. That's a big one. The New York Knicks, on the other hand, while we flip the switch to the other side, the New York Knicks have been the butt of plenty of insults this season, given their dreadful play. Big up, speaking of dreadful, big up to the Hoopla crew. That wasn't loud enough. Could you hear it? Hibbity hoopla! There they go. All right, the Hibbity Hoopla crew. For those that don't know, the Hoopla is the show. You can catch it on Stitcher.com. It's like basketball talk for black people. A lot of fun, great show. Storm is fantastic. You got Gatemouth Red and Bootmouth Red. Is it Gatemouth Red? Yeah, let's call him Gatemouth. And Troutmouth G. I definitely know that's Troutmouth ass nigga. Anyway, they do a great show, man. It's called Hoopla. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. They talk basketball for black people. So that's my show. Hibbity Hoopla! The New York Knicks have been the butt of plenty of insults this season, including by the Hoopla crew, given their dreadful play. You can add injury to the insults now because Carmelo Anthony left Monday's game against the Miami Heat after irritating his left knee, supposedly, allegedly. The Knicks Twitter account confirmed he would not return, of course, and I don't think he's going to ever return. Melo is very frustrated and may shut it down for the season, and I wouldn't blame him. Why not? You're not going to win anything. You won't get MVP. You probably won't win too many more games. You're not going to the playoffs. You definitely won't get a championship. Just go ahead, save yourself for next year. Maybe you can get a good pick out of this and some help on your team and somebody that Phil Jackson can actually coach.
What Up Doe Entertainment?
It is time for an entertainment report with your boy Bug Nutty. What up, Doe Bug Nutty? What's going on?
What up, though? This your boy Bug Nutty coming to you live with an entertainment report. Dr. Dre never asked Suge Knight for permission to include his likeness in the movie Straight Outta Compton. That sparked a fight which ended with the alleged murder in a parking lot. Suge got word he was included in the film and wanted to talk to Dr. Dre about how he was being portrayed. Suge's friend Terry Carter helped set up the meeting. A new trailer for the movie was just released and there's a character whooping someone's ass in the studio. This guy happens to look just like Suge Knight. Suge and Dre's sit down never happened because Suge got into a fight with actor Cleabone Sloan and eventually backed up over him and Carter. Suge has been charged with Carter's murder and the attempted murder of Sloan and a hit and run of a third man that nobody even bothers to mention. Meek Mill took over Justin Bieber's glass mansion for Grammy weekend and threw a party so damn wild, cops had to be called and the crib was destroyed. Mill hosted the massive Grammy after party Sunday night. Nicki Minaj was in the building, French Montana was in the building, Khloe Kardashian was in the building, Chris Brown was in the building, so you should have known something was gonna go down when Chris Brown was in the building. Even Justin Bieber himself was at the bash. It was a crazy night, and it got crazier when a fight broke out between rival gang members. During the melee, punches and even ice sculptures were tossed, and most of the guests fled into the streets. Cops found more than 1,000 people walking around the Ritchie neighborhood. It took about 3 hours to clear the streets. No arrests were made, and police never went inside the house, which was totally trash. Nicki Minaj did not diss her boss Birdman by taking sides in his battle with Lil Wayne. The Cash Money CEO's denial from her pre-Grammy party was just a case of bad timing. Birdman was only denied from 10AK nightclub because the mogul's posse was looking to order bottle service and the club was closing in 15 minutes. On top of that, Nicki had already left the building and the house lights were on in the club. Nicki, as well as Drake, have made a point to stay out of the ongoing legal beef between Weezy and Baby, even though Wayne says he's taking them with him when he leaves Cash Money. Nicki and Drake are just hoping their bosses can squash this before it gets too messy. I think that ship is already sailed, though. I think they're a little late for that. I think they're too late to try to stop this beef, because they're beefing with his daddy. Beefing with his daddy, beefing with his daddy, say they beefing with his daddy, yeah, beefing with his daddy, beefing with, alright, that's enough. This your boy Bug Nutty coming to you live for the What Up Doe Show.
Good job, Bug Nutty. Anyway, let's get down to some What Up Doe news.
What Up Doe news?
In Charlotte, North Carolina, the tables turned on a North Carolina woman after she used pepper spray to try mugging a man who disarmed her and sprayed her back. The assailant happened to be my brother. Yes, my real life blood brother, Michael Wilson. Says he had just returned from the Super Bowl, making a trip to an ATM before going home on Tuesday, when he was approached outside his condominium by a woman much larger than him.
Break yourself, fool!
I think her name was Baby D. And Baby D threatened to cause a scene if Wilson did not give up her money. Or give up his money, rather. She pulled a can of pepper spray from her purse and sprayed him in the face. He described the sensation as someone taking sandpaper to his eyes. Ah!
Break yourself, fool!
Wilson says he struggled with the woman, wrenching the device from her hands and sprayed her back in the face, and she took off running.
Break yourself, fool!
I guess she had to break herself, fool. Police apprehended a female suspect and brought her in for a lineup, but Wilson said it wasn't her. McMichael said it wasn't her. He theorizes the actual woman may have had an accomplice who observed the attempted robbery and helped her get away. Police are still searching for McMichael's attacker. Okay, that wasn't my brother for real, but that is my brother's name, so that's the reason I did that. Anyway. Moving on. In Changwon, South Korea, emergency responders in a South Korean city were called to rescue a woman whose robot vacuum cleaner latched onto her hair while she was taking a nap. Bitch! The Changwon City Fire Department said workers responded to the woman's home after the robot vacuum cleaner latched onto her hair while she was sleeping on the floor and called her a bitch! I think the altercation started earlier when the vacuum was being used by the lady, and the lady said,
"You suck, you jackass."
So later, the vacuum caught her in her sleep and said, "You bitch! Take that." The emergency responders were able to open the vacuum and free the woman after about 30 minutes. This case was quite special. This bitch had a robot attached to her hair. We had seen some weird things, said the fire department representative. But this was a very weird call that we received. The fire department said the woman lost about 10 strands of hair and her rabbit-ass mind, but was otherwise unharmed.
We interrupt this podcast to tell you about Latone Heart and the 730 Show.
Pop culture from the dark side.
He's a jackass.
730. Resisting arrest, eating dry ramen noodles, stalking my ex on Facebook. Yeah, I may need medicine. Blacker than chewed up tobacco. The 730 Show. Available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Spreaker.
In Hong Kong, doctors in Hong Kong reported a newly released study that said they removed 2 fetuses from the abdomen of a 3-week-old girl who was found to have been born pregnant. Did you hear that?
What?
Yes, I thought you didn't hear that. She was born pregnant.
What?
Born pregnant.
What?
Born pregnant. Dr. Yu Kaiman, not to be confused with Yu Dumman, a specialist in obstetrics and gynecology, OBGYN. No wonder we don't say that. Obstetrics and gynecology. That's what I was trying to say.
What?
That's what I was trying to say.
What?
I said obstetrics and gynecology.
What?
OBGYN. He said tests were performed on the newborn when a pair of tumors were detected in her abdomen, and doctors determined the growths were actually twin fetuses weighing 14 grams and 9 grams, respectively, after 8 to 10 weeks of gestation.
What?
That's right, you heard right. So not only was this baby born pregnant, she was born pregnant with twins.
I am delivered!
What the farmamaja? Oh no, I'm not done. The fetuses were removed from the infant's abdomen. I wonder if pro-lifers have a problem with that. I wonder if the pro-lifers are angry that they remove the fetuses from the abdomen of a 3-week-old baby. They could have all been raised together. It was almost impossible to detect during the prenatal checkup as the embryo inside the baby was too small, you said. I mean, not you, but Dr. You. I guess he should have an Asian accent, huh? Since it was impossible for the little girl to have conceived a pregnancy on her own, the fertilization of the twin fetuses, of course, belongs to her parents, which has gone to the wrong place. What? I'll put that in layman's terms because I didn't think you understood that. I guess that means she got pregnant because they were doing the nasty while the mama was pregnant. I wonder if that's incest. Is that incest? If you're doing the mother and get her babies pregnant. If you're doing the mom while she's pregnant and the baby inside her gets pregnant, did you just commit incest? It's interesting. Answer me, damn it. I'm talking to you. No, not Dr. You. I mean you, damn it. You.
I am delivered!
A guilt-ridden kitten thief. Dang, let me get my words together. A guilt-ridden kitten thief returned the pilfered pussycat to the pet store with a note explaining he stole the cat to be a Valentine's Day gift. I guess it turns out this is not what the girl of his dreams meant when she said she likes pussy. He thought he'd bring her a kitten. She said, no, that's not the kind of pussy I like. Oh well, I guess the girl of your dreams is a freak. Anyway, the Rough Start Rescue and Animal Shelter said the kitten named Wednesday was stolen from the store Friday and returned on Monday. And here I am telling you this story on Tuesday. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday are quite jealous right now because they're not a part of the story. Anyway, the man accused of taking the feline was caught on the store's security cameras taking the pussy. Taking the pussy. Wednesday was spotted in a litter box on Monday that read, sorry about Friday. I'll gladly call you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Yes, I agree. This show is going downhill fast, and I need to get out while I can, man. I want to thank you all for listening. I mean, I know it's a late start, but what the hell is the What Up Doe? The What Up Doe? The What Up Doe Show? And I still want to say big up to my man Latone Heart. He hosts a show called The 730 Show. You can hear it on Stitcher.com, Spreaker.com, as well as iTunes. Big up to Lavinia. She be show enough. My girl, Lavinia, is the queen of podcasting. She does a show called Straight No Chaser on Stitcher.com, and she also does a show called Just Thinking Out Loud with her cousin Bajetto Rising. I'm waiting for a new episode, and I'm waiting for her to invite me in to be a part of her show. I want to be on the Straight No Chaser podcast or Just Thinking Out Loud. Either one of them. I want to be on that show. I'm waiting for my call. And I also want to give a big up to Dino Red of the Shiznit Show, and also he's on the Hoopla Show. So I want to give a big up to both of those shows. They can be heard on Stitcher.com and also on iTunes. Big up to Enrique Black of the 5 Minutes Away podcast, Gil Lowry of the Onyx Truth, and Murray Riley Jr. of the Sky Shot Radio podcast. That's all I got, and I want to say peace out, press your crease out, keep the police out while I bust his knees out, and I'm out of here like last year. Peace.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?